tell really, because one goes into a rehearsal with some abstract ideas, vague abstract ideas, and then you encounter the actors and the text and the language, and you try to be as specific as you possibly can, and you work out the beats in the story, and gradually this play begins to come alive in its own right. And in a strange way, what I think is the best directing is a director who absents himself, who allows himself to be, if you like, a conduit between actor and audience and playwright, so that what the director does becomes in a way invisible. But helping to make the story, the events, the moments clear and available, and embodied by the actors. This isn't really answering the question, but I think that is the function of a director. And what happened was that literally we began to discover the play. Not in abstract terms, but in concrete terms, and what is actually the story, and how do the characters change in the course of the story? What is their journey? What is their transformation? So I don't think that we did anything that is different from any other rehearsal process, but we, for my money, we discovered the play, and for my money, since as you say, I've done several Hamlets, and it was an arrival at a wow, what a good play this is, how thrilling, how unsettling, and for my money, the more one of the functions of theatre is also to unsettle, to provoke questions, to make us feel that that we have an obligation to question ourselves.
Yeah, and something Ron always talks about, and I think that's such a beautiful way of approaching any text, especially classics, is that let's look at it as if it just was handed to you as a fresh play, and not worry about what was done before, whatever. Just look at it and start to discover it, not rediscover it, but discover it, even if you've done it before. Just look at it and find what's there. And I think that changes with the process of what actors you have in front of you, the director you have. It's going to change. It's a living, breathing thing. And to me, what's been amazing is not to just set character choices, but create a matrix for the character within which this character lives. Choices can be many. You can cry, you can laugh, you can at different moments. All that is not, to me, that's not what's important. What with Ron's guidance and with working with other actors, that has been the most exciting thing for me, how to create a matrix for the character and live within that matrix. And then in that, you can move that way, you can move that, it doesn't really matter. As long as the truth is there, everything else can be dealt with. I will say, I personally feel very blessed, not just working with Ron, but working with Jono, who plays Iago, because there is, although we can be adversaries on stage, but there is such great trust there that when you walk out and you feel like, we're in good hands, that's a great feeling to have. And to me, the challenges that come within that, we know that we can solve them, you know, or they're solvable. Whether we solve them every night or not, that remains to be seen. But to be able to create that level of trust is a wonderful thing. And then I have to say that it is wonderful to have another actor on stage with you, where you go, you know what, we'll figure it out. So,
the rather wonderful thing is that we do have a really top-rate cast, and at the same time, that though there has been incredible hard work and incredible dedication and incredible seriousness about the work, it's also been amazing fun. Completely lacking in any tension, in any stress, all either through the rehearsal process or through the final process of bringing the play onto the stage in the theatre. And it has been an absolute joy, and I hope that is also, you know, reflected. If the process is good, theoretically the product will be good, and the process has been wonderful, and I hope that the product is good.